Wait,
Tell me when
tell.
you're ready.
Okay, sorry. Yeah. Okay. I'm ready when you are. Say the code word.
All right. Three, two, one, go. All right. This is yet another test. Test episode 00 Freeroll Hustlers podcast. My name's Andy Ranta.
I'm Joannis.
All right, let's get this started.
I don't need a dime, bitch. I'm still a high roller. I don't need. I don't be like. 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 I don't need a dime, bitch. I'm still a high
Dude, this is so weird because I didn't hear a damn thing. I could tell the music was playing.
I heard it.
No, it recorded though. Yeah.
Good. Yeah. We're good
All right.
there.
So we're live on the air. This is the Freeroll Hustlers. We're gonna do up some full house poker tonight, and we're watching the Indians versus the Dodgers. Oh, you didn't wear your jersey, Joe?
Yeah. Are you wearing your jersey?
No, I didn't wear my jersey.
Oh, I could.
Can you close that, please? Thanks. The backlight. Thanks. All right.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. I am a fan at heart, so don't jersey's not necessary. But I do have my jersey right here. I can't wear it anyway because he's not even playing today.
What is he not playing for?
Oh
What just happened?
no!
We are, in case no one realized this when you're watching this back on recording, we are watching the Indians versus the Dodgers right now.
Well,
But
put
what
your
just
game
happened? I don't have the
on.
game pulled up. I gotta pull it up. What happened?
You guys got a
You did.
two-run home run, you
I was about to say, who
fuckers.
hit it? Santana?
Oh man, he did.
Who hit it?
I can't see. Let's see. Number 9.
No, that's not Santana. That might be Kipnis.
Oh man, Ryu was doing so well, and then just like that, bam! You guys came alive. It's the top of the 4th inning. Now the score's 2-0. All right, so game should be interesting. But we don't have very much good
So,
people on
let's see.
offense right now today. So Uribe's not playing. Puig's not playing.
Good.
And Kemp has been doing bad. Gordon's doing bad today, and I thought he'd be our best one. So far he's doing bad today. We'll see though. It's still early in the game. The Dodgers are still on quite the tear. So now, do you have the game up yet, or?
Yeah, I just pulled it up.
Awesome. All right.
It's the Dodgers feed. I pulled it up on the internet, so I'm listening to your
Yeah,
radio
that's
talking
right.
about the game.
Do you? Yeah. The funny thing is now, or not funny. It's actually kind of bad. Like now, the Dodgers are exclusively on Time Warner. It's actually a lot harder to watch the games for me. I mean, at home, we happen to have Time Warner, so that's good news. But whenever I go out places, most bars don't have Time Warner cable.
Time Warner
So
fucking sucks, at least out here, dude.
yeah, exactly. We have it. I don't like it, but now it's
You know
for
how I
one.
told you I have that shitty internet? That's it.
That's it. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. That's why we get lag when we try to do a fucking broadcast.
Well, now they have the Dodgers, so it's an evil thing so far for sure. It's frustrating because I would love to go out and watch the games more often when I go to like a restaurant or a bar or something. But now that most places don't even have Time Warner, it's takes away from a lot of the experience.
Yeah.
Alas, I do have it at home, and that's where we are right now. So, hey,
So this is a poker podcast. Let's do up a poker game.
all right.
Who's creating it?
I can create this one.
Alright. I apologize. I'm eating nachos and cheese. If you don't like it, fuck you.
Who doesn't like nachos and cheese?
Well, nobody likes to hear if they're listening to the radio or whatever.
You always say it. You're like, no one wants to hear it if it's real or if it's professional.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of like the thing about the Freeroll Hustlers is we are real, but to say that we're professionals, like we will be one day.
That'd be cool, yeah.
We would step up to the plate if there was a professional thing. But it's like the same thing. We're free roll hustlers. We know who we are. I'll send you the invite right now.
We're about to hustle the fuck out of some guys for $0.
$0 and 0 cents. Oh shit! I better change this. I think $5 million buy-in is too much. How did that happen? Hold on, just go cancel that. Yeah, cancel that. I don't know why, but the buy-in was for 5 million.
Whoa.
That's a little much. I don't understand why I did that. Uh, that was weird. 5 million? Why? I'm creating one. Why is that? I never created a $5 million table before. So should we do 500,000 or a million?
Either
Quarter.
not a mil. I have 2.4
Okay,
mil.
let's do 500.
All right.
I've created it. I'll invite you now.
Thanks.
So in the meantime, we get to watch baseball while I wait for a few people to join. So got plenty of time here to get everything set up. All right, Cleveland Indians. You guys are.
I'm in the lobby, and I also got the game pulled up. I don't want to screen share because I got the game pulled up on the internet.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get a little card thing here to block your cards. It's gonna be this.
What is that?
Well, if I go to the baseball game,
again. I didn't have you on the screen.
if I go to the baseball game July 25th, I can get him at Zach Greinke bobblehead. This is a local minor league team.
Why would they have Zach Greinke for the minor leagues?
No, he's not playing, but they're giving out this. They have this giveaway, so probably gonna try to go to that. That's a pretty good giveaway for a minor game. And I've been to the Quakes games before. They're pretty good. Every time I've gone and seen them, they've won. So.
Yeah, like Gary Crushers, which is like single A, and they have like really good fireworks displays. So
cool.
I think it's for like 3rd of July or something. They're doing like a massive like fireworks display.
Awesome. The 4th of July is coming up. What are your plans?
I don't know yet. Probably work.
Oh man. I mean, what would your hours be? Closing?
I don't even know yet.
That's unfortunate. Well, the cool thing for me is we're closed July 4th, so like I get to actually enjoy the holiday. Like leading up to it is normally really busy, so well, I'm going to the beach with some friends July 3rd, and we're going to spend the night out there at a friend's place, and we'll be at the beach all day for July 4th. So get to have plenty of drinking, plenty of beach fun.
Yeah,
so
there you go. That's cool.
To me, that sounds like amazing. So I'm
I told you about
very excited.
I was in North Carolina for a week vacation.
Yeah, so tell me about it, man. How'd it go?
Well, I mean, it was cool. There was one person brought their kids, so it kind of ruined any fun, like, rowdy shit, but still had fun.
Once they go to bed, don't you guys just go out? I mean, or something? Do they ever go to bed?
Yeah, we had the pool outside and stuff, so that was cool.
Oh, all right. So who did you go with? How many people?
My roommates and then a bunch of our friends. A bunch of friends of friends.
Why North Carolina? What inspired that?
Outer Banks. Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah. Sweet, man. All right. Well, that's nice. My vacation is coming up soon. It's in a month, or the end of July. Travel plans? Nothing specifically big yet. I'm just gonna do a bunch of little things. So I mean, I might do a Vegas trip for a day or two. We'll see.
Yeah, you got to. You're right there. You have to.
I have days off for it, so I just don't know if I can get any friends to go. But my upcoming plans are I'm going to see Pennywise in concert in 2 weeks.
That's cool.
Pretty locally, they're playing in Santa Ana, so that's awesome. But I'm going to Vegas for sure, August 27th. I got tickets to see this awesome punk show. The Offspring, Pennywise, and Bad Religion are all playing in one night.
Okay.
So these are
That's
all
pretty cool.
like epic punk bands. Offspring's the main band for this show, I guess. They're the headliner. But that's going to be at the Hard Rock Casino or Hotel and Casino. So I have to go to Vegas. I'm planning to spend a night out there at least one night to go see that show. So yeah, I'm excited for that. But that's not till August 27th, so it's still 2 months away.
Yeah.
All
Hey,
right.
Trevor Bauer's on the mound for the Indians. He grew up out there. They were saying that's his he grew up rooting for the Dodgers, and he was went to that high school or whatever.
They also said that he used to wear baseball pants to high school, and kids made fun of him.
No, dude, we had baseball players wearing their uniform to school and shit.
Yeah, yeah. Well, he's pretty young too, so he's 22.
I don't know something like that.
They said he's really young. Well, he's doing good so
Oh,
far.
by the way, check out the camera. This is the hat.
There it is, Outer Banks. Yeah, I've never heard of that or anything until now, so it's interesting.
Well,
All
you
right.
live in Los Angeles, you son of a
Yeah.
bitch. So it's warmer there. But the point is, that's still a vacation destination. We drove south to get there. So
Yeah, well, I mean, I love the West Coast and everything, but the fact is, the East Coast, the oceans are so much better. Warm water, nicer beaches. Especially I've gone to the beaches in
I don't know
Florida.
about that. I've been down to San Diego. I don't know, dude. It's cool.
Well, San Diego is nice, yeah. I'm just saying the water is too
Well,
cold.
all you're comparing it against is Los Angeles, which is a shithole.
I was specifically talking about the water. The Pacific Ocean is a lot colder than the Atlantic Ocean. I mean, the beaches, like walking around town and hanging out, are awesome, of course. But actually going in the water, I'd much rather be in, like
Why would it be colder?
Atlantic Ocean. It just is, man. It's just different ocean.
That's weird.
Plus, I'm from Southern California. We're all pussies when it comes to the cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
70 is fucking. You put on a jacket, you fucking bitch.
yeah, no kidding. But and right now we're bitching about the heat. I mean, you guys can't tell very well, but I'm got some brutal sunburn on my face and neck. I have a redneck right now. It's ridiculous.
You have a redneck.
A redneck, yeah, I'm a redneck. Normally I don't get burned like this, but I was at Six Flags. Woo! I got to go to Six
That's
Flags.
right.
So, and Six Flags was awesome, but we got passes,
Hey, man,
and
while you tell that story, back out and create a 250 because nobody's joined this yet.
yeah, let's lower the stakes. We decided to get a season pass for Six Flags costs $80 right now. A 1-day visit to Six Flags costs $70. So, I mean, it's a no-brainer. I mean,
Right.
that's an easy call. we got passes. Standard. I'm going to recreate this at $250,000 so hopefully more people will join because no one's been joining. It's not always easy to get players, and it's early in the day too.
It's a weekday too.
That is a weekday.
We need to do this on weekend nights, and then or at least Sunday or something. What's gonna be the whole day? Like most weeks.
Sunday is
what's gonna be the
good.
day?
I like Sunday because
Sunday night. All right, we should try to do 2 a week, Sunday and whatever other day works out. But Sunday would be consistent.
I mean, okay, here, I'll send you an invite. I'm still down for Tuesday, Sunday, but I mean, Sunday's good.
Yeah, Tuesday. I mean, because Tuesday works out this week, but
It's not Friday or
next week
Saturday
maybe it
night.
wouldn't. Or no,
Maybe-
today's Wednesday afternoon. Damn.
Oh, I forgot today's Wednesday. I thought it was Tuesday for a second.
That's because it's a day game for this football game.
Oh man, so
Dude, your old dude, he likes to tell stories about 1942. In the 1942 season, of course, Bob Feller struck out whoever. I'm like,
you're hearing Vince Scully, right? When you watch?
I don't know. It's whoever's the TV announcer.
Yeah, it's
With the
Vince
radio.
Scully. He's by himself.
I thought Vin was the radio guy.
Well, he's the TV one for the Dodgers. I just don't know. Well, you're watching it online, right? So it should be him.
I'm watching the television. Yeah.
Oh, because you have a different guy probably if you're the
No,
home
no,
team.
no. The Dodgers. The Dodgers television.
Okay,
But I thought he was the
it's
radio
the
guy.
guy by himself, right? It's got to be Vince
Yeah.
Scully.
Well, who does the radio?
I think Vince Scully does radio also.
He doesn't do the radio. He can't talk
I've
in
heard him
two
on the
places
radio.
at once right now.
Okay, well, I could have sworn I've heard him on the radio in my car
Unless
before,
they,
but
are
it's
you
been a
saying
while.
they
Maybe it's
broadcast
both.
the television onto the radio? Is that what they do? Because that's not possible.
No, I know. I mean, I don't know. It's been a long time since I listened to the game on the radio, like in my car. So I don't remember if it was him. May not have been him. Could have
Okay.
sworn it
But you're
was
sure
though.
that's. But you're sure that's
Whoa,
him on,
Muppets. It's
but you're
definitely
sure
him right
that's
now.
him on TV.
Definitely him. Yeah, it's Vin Scully.
Okay. I always thought he was their radio guy.
Uh, he's been doing it for like forever on
No,
TV.
I always thought he was the radio guy. Is what I was saying.
Well, like I said, I don't know for sure about the radio guy, but he's definitely the one who does it for our channel, for our TV. Except on maybe weekends. Well, it's different now, but it used to be there'll be different Dodgers announcers if it was on Fox or on KCAL, the local channels, which would happen
Yeah,
on weekends.
Listen,
But
that's not what I'm referring to. When you're watching on Fox, that's national.
yeah,
I'm
exactly.
referring to
I'm
the
saying.
Los Angeles Dodgers local,
It's
TV
him.
and radio. Okay,
I'm
all right.
saying for
I always
local.
thought he was the radio for I always thought he was the radio for 50 years.
Yeah, well, I don't know about the radio because I don't listen to it on the radio. I haven't in a long time.
Gotcha.
I don't even know what station they play it on now. I used to be like, I really need to know how the game's going. I'm like off driving somewhere, so I'm like, okay,
Yeah, how do you not put it on in your car though?
I did, but it's been a long time since I did that. Now
Okay.
I work mornings, so I'm usually able to watch the game at home.
Gotcha.
And I made some good time and commitment to watching the playoff games last season, so I did a good job on that. I watched almost every one of them. The only ones I missed were if I was working. Like Sunday games usually afternoon, and I'm at work still, so. All right, we got someone who joined our lobby finally. He's a level 218. He's pretty high.
Dude, my level is 69.
Well, you better fuck this game up then, so you don't lose that level, right?
Hey, look at the screen. I'm sharing it right now.
There he is.
Let's see.
Damn, he has the record.
Oh, he does do both. Look,
So it's both
Kelly
at the
currently
same time.
calls most home games on television and KLAC radio. How can he do both? That's crazy.
They just record his voice probably while he's doing it, and yeah. Oh wow, this lobby filled up fast now. We got 6 of us here, so heads up, the game's gonna start pretty quick probably. So he is on the radio. I did think I heard him on that. I just never really thought about that very much, like how that works at the time.
Well,
I just
they
thought,
don't. Most
wait.
places have separate crew for TV and radio.
Yeah. The only time I know specifically when it's different people is, like I said, when we were on those national channels. There'd be 2 different guys announcing for like Fox or for KCAL.
Yeah, but that's national, you know.
Like national.
Whoa, look at this
His
slut.
Scully is always by himself, and he does a good job. I mean, he
Look at
really.
this slut in the poker lobby, dude.
I noticed that it's like a outfit or something. And Golem, Golem's here.
Is he? Yeah, there he is.
He wants his precious.
Wayne McPhail.
Yeah, good stuff. All right, one more player, and we're starting this game. And actually,
All right, it's
it's
starting.
starting up now.
Hide the screen share. I don't want you to see my hand.
Yeah, that's right. Just see where I have to see where you're sitting first. Hopefully, it's easy for me to block. Okay, see you. I'm not to your left, so you should be happy. You got a mustache guy on your left. Crazy ass mustache. I don't know. Your camera, it looks like it froze. What happened? On my screen, it's frozen on the poker screen. Oh, home run! No! Oof. I can't. I'm just telling you. I may have, like, it may be broken. Oh, there it goes. It's
Oh,
going. I blocked your cards,
all right, it's going. Mine just said your network is experiencing
but I
difficulties,
think it's
so
good
that's
now.
fucking great.
Okay, I folded some. I'm just gonna check the screen.
As long as we keep recording, dude. Just keep recording.
Yeah,
Who cares?
and we're good. It's working on my screen now.
All right, so the first hand is underway, and me and Joe both folded out.
So I just go like this.
I had three
Add spades. You guys almost got another home run. It was freaking close. So
I lost my. I gotta refresh the game too because of that little hiccup.
you got a double. Almost a home run. Oh my god. Don't look at the
Wow.
board.
I said I had. I know. I said I had 310. The flop is 310
10.
10. I folded out.
Yeah. So
Only on
and
Freeroll
it
Hustlers.
is full. Oh, Jesus Christ. Woo! Oh my god. Dodgers
What
catch
just
a
happened?
look at the replay. Watch this Rojas catch this
I
bullet.
can't. Tell me.
Third base. That was
Oh,
so
good. I just turned the game
fast.
on and I watched it happen
Look
live.
at that.
That's great.
So, are we at the same spot then? You're live.
No,
So, where are you right now? What are you seeing?
the replay.
Okay. It's just showing Rojas right now. Now it's showing the dugout for you for the Cleveland. Now the next guy's up, right? So
Alrighty, hand number 2. Joe's under the gun. Joe, you're folding every hand.
I probably shouldn't
And
have
then I
folded
fold.
the last hand. But I don't know any of these players yet. I mean, Queen Nine of Spades is a nice hand, but I was practically under the gun with that. And if one of them raised it, I don't want to get too aggressive with the hand like that right now. This time my fold was even easier. I would actually have liked that flop. Good idea. I was chomping on those loud ass chips. So I'm watching the game, both games, but I'm sort of distracted right now by the Dodgers game because it's obviously it's a close game. I probably should have. I wish I'd played this hand. I would have a straight right now, but I also have spades, 6-3 of spades. So straight on the board, and alas, snooze you lose sometimes. Hopefully, my big blind special will make up for it. So the count is 2-2. We got 2 outs. And still got a guy in second. So Ryu's got to get us out of this inning. He's allowed 2 runs, but the good thing is he at least did get a base hit. I mean, it's not like he's doing nothing. Our offense is not doing anything so far. Ryu just allowed that home run, but otherwise he's done pretty well. He's got like 5 strikeouts, I think. Remember, 35 straight games, Dodgers starters have allowed 2 walks or less. I think Andy's coming back.
Sorry about that. My microphone was turned off. I was eating.
All right.
I'm back
The slutty girl with the purple hair, just one hand. I would have won if I had seen that. Like, what's up with this? 9-4 is what I fold. Let that flop. I would have flopped 2 pair. I mean, I'm going to start playing rags only because all the big hands are no good now. Obviously.
Alright, I'm in this.
Oh, Santana got a hit. He's going for third.
Man,
Let's go home. He's gone.
Yeah.
He's out. No score.
Alright, Santana got a hit. There he goes. Hits in the right field. Throw comes home. And he's out.
Yeah, sorry, man.
Out
So
of
you
the
just
plate.
saw it now. So
Yeah.
I am ahead of you.
I told you that.
No, you didn't. I mean, I was trying to ask you that, and I didn't hear when you said. So you are ahead. Okay. Sorry, I was like watching that. He went all in. They did not make it. Close though. Dodgers need to step up this game, man. You guys, even
Oh no,
though
they don't. No, they don't.
even though you guys didn't get that point that inning, you guys are playing way better so far.
Not the first night. Remember the first night of the series when we didn't
Yeah,
show
but
up
I
at
mean,
all?
look at our offense. They only got one run. The next night, three runs. So really not very much, considering before, we played the Cardinals 4 games and we won 3 out of the 4 games.
This is the last game
Yeah.
of the Indians' West Coast road trip. We've been gone for like 2 weeks. But we can go 4-4 if we win today, which is a successful West Coast road trip. Because that's like a fucking jungle trying to go out for 2 weeks. If we go 4-4, that's good.
Yeah. And so you guys are, I think, in third in your division, huh? Detroit's the first one.
Yeah, it changes every day.
I think the craziest baseball games
Kansas City.
I saw this season.
Kansas City's been in first for a while. Dude, this bitch is raising every hand. Look, half her money's gone.
Oh, it's not. Half my money.
Yeah, look at her stat.
We started at 500.
Her.
Yeah.
Can you hear me still?
What did she do? Oh, we got a guy all in.
Raised every hand.
She raised every hand.
And she's going to call.
Folded every hand. She's probably going to call because... No, maybe not. Nope, she did.
Yeah, she called.
Ace,
So she
absolutely
played
nothing.
ace-8 offsuit, and he went in with top pair.
She can only
Jack-queen
win.
with a top pair. She can only get an ace to win. And it's a 5. She's
Well,
gone. Yeah, she's out. That's what you get for being a fucking aggressive Mongo.
that's the problem. She's a slut. Supposed to make the guys pay her. Not supposed to pay them. She's got it wrong. Scott Van Slyke's our
So we
new.
got one out already.
Yeah. Oh! No. Van Slyke gets one all the way out to center field, but it's a caught. He's out.
Me and Joe are in a pot together now. I'm on the button.
Oh, you on the button. Great, just great.
I'll get out of your way.
And you both will.
Everyone folds. Joe takes the pot down. You should show it. All right. Joe shows top pair.
It's a successful
I
flop.
respect that.
And right now, I'm showing the king
Bad pocket fours.
because I want these people to
Bad
know
pocket
when I
fours.
play
I was on the button.
that I actually had a hand. I want them to think. I want that to
Well,
be the vision they have.
I wanted you to know that I played pocket fours.
Well, with you, like, you kind of know, me. We know each other. I like to show that I have a hand.
And the thing is, with a hand like that, you could easily look back after the game's over and see what I was playing the whole time. Like you could watch the YouTube, because every hand for me is on the screen. But that's fine, because in the moment you don't know what I have. I might be bluffing you.
Well, you're tricky. I was just saying, like with the other people on here, I want them to believe I always have a hand. So even when I raise pre-flop and I miss the flop and I continue bet, they'll fold most of the time. Like a lot of times because just don't know. A lot of the people on here don't know how to play very well. But then you got to watch out because some people do. You can't just assume that they all suck. Sometimes that gets me in trouble. And whoa! All right. Who is that? Rojas? Rojas got a base hit now. So hopefully we can
So
work.
you said
some
Puig is not playing this game. Is
offense.
Gordon?
Gordon is. Puig is out. Uribe is out. Who's the other one? Gonzalez is out too.
Star game.
Yeah, I want Puig too, obviously. He's
How many-
pretty bad as.
Vote for.
How many Indians?
Yeah.
Who's been nominated?
God damn you.
Oh,
You
Jesus.
didn't vote for the All Stars?
Whoa, dude, look how far. Watch this.
I can't even see it.
Did you see the bat go
No,
flying?
no. I told you I can't see the game.
Oh, you're not seeing the game at all now.
Right.
He
Well, what
swung the bat,
happened?
and it flew out of his hand and flew all the way to third base. It went far and missed the ball.
Gotcha. Anyway, so listen, you didn't vote for the All Star game?
No, I didn't vote yet. I can't choose.
You're a bitch.
I like Puig, but Gonzalez too. He's been doing so good. He had like, how many games in a row did he get hit? Like it was like an 18 game hitting streak or 15 or somewhere in there.
You vote by position, dude. Have you never voted?
I do sometimes. I did
You vote
last year.
on each position, bro, and you vote for 3 outfielders,
Yeah.
and you vote
And
for
you
each
vote up to like,
American League and National League.
how many times can you vote again? You
So,
can
in
vote
other
like
words,
35 or
I don't
something.
know, a lot, infinite. But what I'm saying is, you vote on each league and you vote on every position. So you're saying who's nominated? Every goddamn player is nominated. Every fucking player is nominated. You just
Oh, it
vote.
is. Oh. I didn't know every player was nominated because, like, for us, I thought it was just Puig, Gonzalez, and Ramirez or something, or D. Gordon maybe it
Well,
is.
vote for fucking Gonzalez at first, then, dude. Or he's at first, right?
Yeah, he's first base.
Is he? Yeah. So vote for him at
And that's
first.
first base now. Like he played last year.
No, you don't vote for pitchers. I lied. The manager
Well, I
picks
mean,
the
he's gonna
pitchers.
take first. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. All right. See, that's gonna be an out. Man. Ay, ay, ay. Dodgers, come on. So right now, Dodgers are half a game behind first place. It's ridiculous. Our division
That's
is.
about how close. That's how close the Indians are, though. It's only like 2 games or something, 3 games.
We played 3 more games than San Francisco. To me, that's weird. Like, I didn't know. I never noticed there'd be that many difference in games. Feels like
They make it up by the end of the year, though.
they do. Yeah. I mean, they all play the same games. Just that. It's just the way it is, I guess. Last week we played every day of the week, so.
Ooh, now that bitch is gone, so for anyone who can't see it, the bitch was sitting directly between me and Joe, so now I'm on Joe's left elbow now. I've got position on Joe the whole rest of the game.
And Ryu gets a hit. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa. Oh my God,
Nice.
run! And yeah, we got a run. He got a double. Rojas makes
What?
it. He hit it all the way to left field, all the way to the back corner.
Fucking pitcher.
Better hitting than pitching tonight. What's up with that?
God damn it, Bauer.
Ryu, wow. Ryu, fuck. Ryu, you. Beautiful. Wow, what a hit. Okay, so now the score's 2-1, and we got Ryu at second. I think there's 1 out. Maybe there's 2 outs, though. No, there's 2 outs. Whew, man. Okay, now D. Gordon's up. Oh, it did? Yeah, look. It's. Ay, ay, ay. Jackie. At least we're on the board. That sure helps. Should I raise your blind?
You can do whatever you want.
I'm small blind. Man, I could have been the dealer against your big blind.
Yeah, you were the dealer against my big blind until that bitch decided to raise every hand.
So poker. I I haven't played that much, but I did go to a few tournaments in real life. I went to
The World
two.
Series?
No, not World Series.
World Series is starting this month, dude.
And yeah, I'm excited.
I gotta look up the exact schedule.
I looked it up the other day, but I forgot most of it. But yeah, it's finally upon us. I want to watch these live
It
this
is.
time.
We wanted to get this podcast launched in time for the Dodgers and Indians series. Well, that didn't happen, but we're testing. But we might have a good episode or two for the World Series of Poker.
Yeah. Ooh, got ball forward. Gordon is on base. That's a big raise, man.
I lost all. I had 3 streams that I could watch, and all of them went down, so I can't see the game right now.
I did have to fold that flush draw. I was up against 2 pair anyway, so if the King of Hearts came out, I would just get knocked out. Flush draw started off cheap, but this guy made it too expensive. I let it go. So anyway, my poker tournaments were there's a Pachanga.
I told you I can't see the game.
What are you talking about? Want me to
The
tell you
game.
what
I've said 6 times I
I know,
can't
but
see the game.
what did I say? I'm not talking about the game. I'm talking about poker.
Oh,
You want to know how the game's going? We have 2 outs. Oh wait, are they contesting it? No, that's just the replay. D. Gordon's on first after a walk. Ryu's still at second. It's 2 outs, and now I think it's AJ Ellis is at bat.
all right. I just got it working, but we'll see. We'll see how long that holds together.
It is Ellis, yeah.
That's cool how they do that. The 3D
Yeah,
image
that was
with
really
the
cool. I
fucking
was
camera.
confused about what that was at first. Yeah, so this inning is quite tight right now, but so Pachanga is the Indian casino in Temecula, California. I went there for one of the tournaments,
Okay.
and
I didn't know what the hell you were talking
so
about.
they have a tournament maybe at 10 a.m. on weekdays. I went to a Friday one. It was at 11 a.m. The buy-in's like $40 during the week. On Fridays, it's 50.
That's cheap.
Yeah, for a
Okay.
poker tournament.
That's cheap.
So get this. It's like a 3,000 guarantee on those weekdays, but on Friday it's 5,000 guarantee, and it's only $50 buy-in. That's $10 more than the weekday, but more guaranteed.
How many people end up playing? Like 100?
There was this last one. There was 150 people, I think. They may have been more. That
Okay.
screen said 150,
Well,
and the last 2
then
tables.
the guarantee was meaningless if you get
Well,
over
one
100.
was first
Well, with
place
the fee, maybe
over the spread
120
for
players.
the last 2 tables.
No. Listen, hear me out. I'm trying to explain something poker theory. The guarantee was meaningless once you get above like 120 players. Then the prize pool goes above what they said guaranteed anyway. Once you get X number of players, they've already met their minimum, and now the prize pool is larger than you said 5,000 guarantee. It's already larger than 5,000 just by that many buy-ins.
Maybe let's do the math then. $50 a player.
Right. Depends what they took out for the fee, so you can't do the math. You can't do the math though because you don't know what the fee was. See what I'm saying?
What do you mean the fee? One.
Like the house, how much goes to the house?
Okay.
So
Well,
it all
math.
depends what that number was. But that's my point. Once you get above, like say 120 players, 130 players, it at that point the guarantee doesn't mean anything. It's just that's how they get people to fill the seats.
Anyway, so you'll get, but they pay the top, 18 people because it's two tables there. They change it some days.
Right.
Like normally when I play, it's the top, the last table, so it would be like 9 people. But it would be one time it was the top 11 players. I don't know why they did 11, but that's what they did once.
I like those many table tournaments more than like three tables. They had 3 table tournaments on the old poker game here on Xbox, but I like those really large field tournaments.
I do, yeah.
Because you don't have to get like a lot of all-ins to get to the cash. You maybe one all-in and play solid poker the rest of the day, and you'll cash out.
The more times you go all in, the more times you're risking yourself. Even with the favorite hand, you could still get caught.
No, but you have to go. You have to do that a few times to win the tournament.
Well, to win, yeah, but when you
But,
leading
but
up,
as long as when you got 18 payouts, all you got to do really is play solidly and not make any mistakes for about half the day, maybe 2/3 of the day, and you're getting paid.
so anyway, so my tournament went. I actually started off so well. I mean, like so well. Like, what happened? I doubled up early on. I had Ace King. This guy raised pre-flop. I just called him. He actually was raising with Ace Queen, and I caught a king on the flop, and this guy was betting. He caught a flush draw, and I had pushed him all in on the turn with top pair, top kicker. He called with this flush draw, and did not get it. So like right away, I got a double up on that.
What was that? You said the first round or whatever, the first few minutes of the tournament.
Yeah. And oh my gosh, the bases are loaded right now.
I see. I can see it for now. I don't know how reliable that's going to be.
The way my tournament turned out bad for me was I got Ace King, and I went all in pre-flop against the guy who had kings, so I took away like a lot of my stack and a big hand. And then later on, I was actually mounting a huge comeback. You buy in for 5,000 chips. I was down to 1,500 after that Ace King versus Kings, and I came back to about 10,000, only to run into the Kings again with Ace King, and it cost me a third of my stack. I didn't go all in this time. I just called him. And
speaking of Kings, this guy in the cowboy hat just doubled up.
Yeah,
Kings.
Another player's eliminated from our poker tournament.
Yep. I guess Kings are good hand.
Yeah, Kings are. And oh my gosh,
That's the move, though. That's what you say. Hustlers. If you really want to sound like my first game, I just learned last week or whatever.
Right.
I guess Kings are a good hand.
Works so well. And foul. Okay, the count's 1-1 or 2-1. So my tournament, I didn't cash, and the hand that really killed me was, how did they get me? It was late in the tournament. I hadn't had a hand in a long time. And I was starting to run low on chips, but I really had been getting nothing but racks. I was trying to be patient, wait for a good hand. Finally, I got King 10, so I raised it. I raised all in, and everyone folds except this last guy who had the same stack as me. I mean, I don't understand this play. He had the same stack as me, and we weren't that desperate for chips. He just called. He called me with 4-3 of spades. He went all in out of nowhere with 4-3 of spades, and I flopped a king.
Yeah, but when you say it's getting to desperation mode, desperation mode, 4-3 is not a bad suited. Yeah, that's not that bad once it's like desperation.
I flopped the king. I flopped a straight. I had king. Either king 9. No, I had king 9. Queen Jack 10. I flopped a straight. So I'm like, okay, I think I got this. No, he got running spades for the flush. So because of that, I actually ended. And we got to run. 3-2 lead, Dodgers. Woo! Oh, I forgot. You're watching now.
You fucker.
Uh,
How did it get to 3-2? I thought it was 2-1.
Oh, not Kemp.
Oh, so it scored 2. You said Kemp.
I can't see. I have a really small TV screen set up with poker. Wow, look at all the Ryu jerseys. Nice.
I told you. What did I tell you was the book on Bauer? Remember last night? Oh, we got a problem, dude, with this fucking.
Again.
I forgot last time when we did this test episode. The other problem is you can't see the fucking cards on the screen.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Look at the screen. Or I mean, well, I folded, so go ahead and bring up the screen.
I'm looking
at it right now.
I can only see the spade. I know. I wish we just had a little studio or something. Just do everything easy. But also the part of the challenge is we're across the country from each other, so we're trying to do this from two completely different locations.
Let me see how the cards look. Oh, I brightened it up. Nope, still can't see the shit.
Let's see when the flop deals out. Oh, I see the difference in brightness. The cards. Wait. I think that may have helped.
It doesn't.
Leave it for a minute. Let me see the flop.
No, you need to be able to see everything, and you can't. There's no way to see everything. If I put the camera closer, it makes it all like fucking even blurrier, or like brighter.
So anyway, my tournaments were. I played 2 tournaments. I didn't cash either time, unfortunately. I want to go do another one. I just haven't had time lately, but those are really fun. If you were out here, I would say like we should definitely go to those. Those are really fun.
Oh, for sure, dude.
The best I'd done in one of those was whoa, foul.
Our Cleveland casino has like daily tournaments, but they're like over 100 or over almost 200, some of them, and then weekends they have even higher, like $500 tournaments.
I mean, they have like more expensive tournaments around here too, but Pachanga, I really like those cheap ones because they're fun. They're affordable at the same time. So yeah, like the longest I've been in one is I think I played for 4 hours and I got 14th place. I was really bummed because I needed to be in the top 11.
Oh, I took a couple down.
Congrats.
I took first, took third in a few of them.
And I agree with you. I like the Survivor ones, and I don't really like the Bounty ones as much. The Survivor just
Yeah, that doesn't make
the
any sense.
automatic cash.
It changes the tournament. It changes the
It
strategy.
definitely does. Because the Survivor ones, once you're in the last 9 people, you automatically chop. So people are going to be playing real cautious at the end there to guaranteed to get in the chop. And that's it. The inning's over. All right, Dodgers score 3 runs, so they have a 3-2 lead now.
Take a guess. What card did I fold? Let's play. What card did fucking DJ Rant just fold? Oh shit, Joe got disconnected.
Yeah, let's reconnect that.
Joe, you got to remember, I can't hear you through the
Yeah, there it is.
computer. There you go. I can only hear you through the Xbox, so I didn't hear what you just said. I'm glad you didn't get kicked out of the game, though.
What are we up against? Ace 10. Wow, good thing you lost the queen. He
Hey,
has a full house.
Yeah, good thing I folded that queen, huh?
Yeah.
Pocket kings again.
Pocket kings and count. It's a good hand, bro.
I would have been done. Yeah, I would have been
And he
so
dodged
toast.
there. Sometimes it's better to miss in a nice flop like that.
I'm glad I folded pre-flop, yeah.
Great example of
Jesus Christ.
it. Alright. I lost some chips earlier looking for a flush draw. I didn't go all in, but it cost me, I think, a 1/6 of my stack or something. I think we've both been playing pretty conservatively this tournament so far, but it's tough. And I went and played some cash game poker, I think 3 nights ago at Commerce Casino, and I ended up losing $100. I played pretty well actually until I lost my money to Queen 5 at pocket tens. I will take tens over Queen 5 all in pre-flop. I mean that it's just Queen 5, but when he catches Queen on the river, so. You hearing me, Andy, or?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah, sorry. I lost my whole connection to the ball game again.
You're all disconnected and shit. Okay, we have somebody all in here. cowboy hat, and looks like he's gonna get knocked out here.
Oh, he's got top pair. What are you
Oh,
talking
why is
about?
he shaking his head angrily? He's got whatever. He got river ready.
Oh, he got hit by the river. He
Okay,
is out.
it's funny
The guy who
because
called him had. Oh no, who called him had the small stack with ace queen, and he all he had was high card. So he rivered a double. Oh no, they both were low stacks. That's what happened. He just knocked out the cowboy.
yeah. This is funny because he flopped a pair of nines, so I thought he was good, but his avatar was making a sad face, like he missed the hand. So I thought,
Don't even look at what the avatar does. That
I
shit's retarded.
know.
Look at what the
I
cards
couldn't
are.
see the cards because it zooms in on the avatar's face before I could even see the cards. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So Rojas almost
yeah.
dropped this. Did he make the play still? Safe. Me hooked on 420.
I played him when I played a 500,000 about 4 days ago. I played him heads up. Me and him came down to the final too.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but I got no money now. I've had literally no hand the entire game. You've seen how many times I've been folding.
Yeah. I played a few tournaments on
I'm the
here
lowest stack at the
in the
table.
last week or so. I won a couple. Um, Mixed results, really. I mean, ultimately, I haven't played cash game on here like at all. Today I did a tiny bit before while we were setting up. That was the first time I played cash game on here in a long time. I definitely like tournaments better. No
Oh
double
yeah.
play. We got it out on second. It's confusing. We're jumping back and forth between poker and baseball. So maybe you should just not. Oh, you said you're disconnected from the game again, right? I don't always remember if you're even
No, I'm
seeing.
back in.
Very good. Okay, I got some position here. This is a really rich guy though. If I miss this,
What do you got? I folded.
Queen Jack.
This guy
He's gonna
plays
call me, so
good.
only I can continue
No,
bet.
you could bluff him out. You could bluff him out.
Well, he did check pretty quickly, and luckily it pays
I told
out.
you
Yeah,
plays good. Part of plays good means he won't call with nothing. You know
yeah,
what I mean? He probably had low pockets or like probably the same hand as you, Queen Jack or something.
yeah. So it's tough though because when they have up against something with such a big stack on here, they tend to chase any little draw or anything. It's tough sometimes, but the right play to do is continue bet, and luckily it did pay off. Hmm. Especially because if I checked it, he could bet on the next card, and I probably have to fold or
He's
be in
gonna
a lot of
call with
trouble.
nothing. Hopefully I'm ahead. I am ahead.
And he definitely called
Hit
with nothing. Seven
me a
four.
pair. Well, it was no money.
3-6.
Hit me a pair. Just give me an ace. That'll work. Black card.
He needs a heart.
Black nine. Black nine.
Here.
That works.
All right, Andy, good job. Double up.
Yeah, I needed it.
It's funny thing, I would have won that because I have pocket fives.
That only doubled me up to like fucking what is it? 5 blinds. Yeah, that doubled me up to 5 blinds. That's so awful.
Do you like this table, by the way, with the trees, the paradise, the wave, and the sun?
Oh, you made it?
This is the one I made, so I think it's pretty cool.
I have that same background, yeah.
Fuck, I flopped. I would have flopped a straight. Jack 9. So Jack 9's a hand I like, but now that the blinds are more expensive, I have to be careful with playing those kind of hands, and it's not suited either.
Oh, look, now a king would have smoked you out.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Or I should
There
say,
you go.
not yet. No, you'd still good for
Well,
now.
ace
It was
king
ace
then.
king.
Let's see if definitely opens up the door to more dangerous draws. Wayne McPhail folds.
I believe he plays good too. I think we both saw him here before, unless that was a different golem.
So even if I'd stayed in the hand, all I would have ended up with was the chop at the minimum. Because he had the 9 also.
Well, let me fold out first. Check this out.
Okay. What do you want me to check out?
I was putting Vince Scully on the air. I
What? What are you saying?
said I put Vince Scully on the air.
Oh.
You didn't hear it?
Time for Dodgers
didn't
baseball.
hear it,
No, I
bro?
couldn't hear it. Sorry.
Oh, good. It went to commercial. Now I lost my stream again. Dude, this is so unreliable right now.
So I should have gone to my car and got it out, but I did go to the historical baseball game where Clayton Kershaw got his first ever career no hitter. It was on Wednesday. It's been
Do you have the ticket stub?
not right in the room here with me. Yeah, I bought the tickets online.
Oh,
So yeah,
dude.
well, it's in my car.
So what'd you guys do when he threw the final out? What'd you do?
We had already left. We left early. Yeah.
What? In the
We had
middle
to
of a
leave.
no-hitter? Why would you even go in the first place?
I know. I'm a bit ashamed to admit it. It was I probably wish I'd say, but I had to work in the morning and shit, everyone
Why did you
was
go?
there. Huh? No, we went to the
Why
game
did you
and I
go?
was just saying that like everyone.
Why did you
What is there?
go?
Why do everyone was there at the ending. So if we
Why?
left, it would take us hours to get out.
Why would... You're a pussy. Why the fuck did you go to the game in the first place? Why did you spend money on a stupid ticket if you're not going to stay? Especially, dude, a no-hitter? You call off work. Oh my God, Joe, I want to smack you right now.
Yeah. Anyway.
That ticket stub means nothing to me. You should burn it. You weren't
Hey
there.
man, it's okay.
Why'd you even spend money on a ticket, Joe? Oh, dude.
So that game, the funny thing about that game,
Don't talk to me about no more. Don't talk to me about you. Oh, I was there for history. No, you weren't there for history. You were there for 8 innings. You were there for 7 outs. That's all you were there for, not history.
oh, so that's not all right. Anyway, hey man, it's how it goes. I have to
No,
work
it's
in the
not how it
morning.
goes. That's how it goes when you leave early.
Yeah, pretty sad. I'm more committed to my job than fucking baseball. That sucks. But
You should have stayed until somebody broke up the no hitter, and then just be the first one out the.
well, I knew they were gonna
But
break up
instead,
because it was there was just an error. So it's not a perfect game, but it was a no hitter because he got
it was a no
had
hitter.
no walk.
It's still history.
So and oof, it was.
Damn. So it would have been a perfect game, except his defense fucked up.
That was really unfortunate. I think it was Hanley Ramirez missed that catch. They got a double off that. Man, that was crazy. And actually, you know what? Actually, if it not that it matters, but I actually didn't even know that counted as an error at first, or that I didn't think you could get a no hitter if there was an error, but it is a no hitter. It's just not a perfect game. So
Oh yeah, no hits. Yeah, there's.
yeah. I wasn't sure how that counted or not, but yeah, it still took us forever to leave, even though we left early. It took us an hour and a half or something to get home.
I
It
don't
was
care.
so crazy.
If you listen, Joe, if you knew it would take a while to get home and you had to work, That's why I said, why'd you buy the ticket? But if you're gonna buy the ticket anyway, you don't leave in the middle of history. That's pathetic. Oh, that's so
You
pathetic.
don't know it's going to be history when you buy the ticket. You just go to.
You know, yeah, hold on. You're watching the game with your eyes and you saw no hits so far. Why did you leave? That's what I'm trying to explain. You were watching history. It doesn't matter if it wasn't going to end up history. Then you stay till that happens.
Oh, well.
How many more times will you ever go again and it'll be the 8th inning?
Oh, Andy. Can you get a 9? You can get a 9. Give a 9. Oh, he got it!
Oh! I spiked that shit.
I even had one of your
Feeling
9s.
good.
I pulled a jack 9.
Should I call my one time after the fact?
That's free roll hustling to the finest. Nice job. Wow, holy shit.
I got smoked out by
Holy
Queens.
shit.
Look how mad he is.
He's going all in pre-flop now.
Dude
He's
just
blowing.
lost all his queens. He threw 500,000 pre-flop.
I mean, let's see. He got called too, so I mean, is that?
That was epic.
Wow. He's pushed all in.
This guy
Yeah.
does play good. What the hell's he doing with
Yeah,
Jack
and-
King? I hope he. Oh, he might lose
Yeah.
to the 6. He did. He shoved
Wow.
all in with nothing. That's how mad he was. This fucking game. I can
Oh
imagine
my
what
God.
he's saying
I
on his
think-
end over there. This fucking piece of shit poker game. Everything's fixed. That guy
Hooked
hit a
on
9. He
420.
probably
Just
queen 10.
fucking. He's gonna go smoke a bowl. Insane.
Hey, go smoke something, dude. You need it.
Definitely. Wow.
Oh man, I'm energized now. Let me win this tournament. We're down to
Man.
5, right? 3 get paid.
Yeah. But it's the top 3, right?
That was so sick.
1, 2.
Top 3, yeah.
Whew, where am I? Am I in last? 4. Yeah, I'm last.
You're last. Yeah, you need that double up now.
I'll make my shit though soon. For now.
What's up, Jen? I would say wave, but I don't have the camera. I have that camera. Stand in front of there and wave. Where? Right there, that camera. Don't be dumb, Jen.
He's the first.
Don't do that.
Ooh.
Fuck with it.
So the funny thing is, like, it wasn't even the highlight of the game, but Rojas almost got a grand slam in that game too. We had the bases
Oh,
loaded
you
on the rocks.
Suck. I just saw them drop that fly ball. Fucking idiots.
Well, we'll see, but it's still 2 outs, and they've been doing good. That's like their first error. I think we've made 2 errors already. We definitely made that one earlier when he couldn't throw the ball to first. I think it's D. Gordon. Playing bad today.
I had pocket 6s right there. I figured out it was safe to go all in once nobody bet the flop.
So this we got the all-you-can-eat buffet.
Are they pulling Trevor?
Oh, I don't think so. They must be. That's right. It did go to commercial. That wasn't an out. So this girl walked by with all this food.
I'm not going to call you, Joe.
All
Joe,
right.
I was just about to raise 2 pre-flop because I'm on the button. I'm going to let you take that one.
Yeah.
I had ace-queen.
Okay. I had king 10.
Ace-queen any good?
So you would have been better.
I should have played.
It's okay. It's okay with me because now I have a bit of life in me. So this girl, she was all this food. She's walking by. She couldn't carry it all. She dropped a hot dog like a ninja. I freaking caught the hot dog. I'm like, oh, here, you dropped this. And she's like, oh, sorry. And I give it back to her. She then proceeds to spill all her nacho cheese all over my jersey.
Wow.
Like, wow, what the fuck? And then she like kind of panicked and just left. And
Well,
I was like, all right, great. Dude,
yeah, it's
the Dodgers fans are so awesome. Like literally every person in my near vicinity turned around and gave me napkins. Like every single person, like diagonal, forward, back. Like,
hey,
so
time out. I know you're working. Your audio is working fine on the broadcast, but since we're listening to each other over the Xbox, the audio on the Xbox is lagging for you. I
oh,
can't hear
shit,
you
okay.
talk.
Is it really bad? Let me try the mic.
It's okay for now.
Okay. Okay, well,
Yeah, I mean, so far so good. Let's
hopefully it
continue your
doesn't.
story, and I'll let you know if it gets worse. Yeah. But what were you saying? So now, what'd she do?
Well, nothing. We just fucking left. And she got some in her hair. I guess she was like really pissed off. She had some cheese in her hair, and we're trying to tell her that she had cheese in her hair. But everyone's like, that bitch, she just like spilled cheese all over you and didn't say sorry or anything. So,
Right.
didn't matter much. So her friend felt bad for me. She, I'm
Ace 10.
fucked.
Oh no, you're still smoked out.
She even got a jack. I need a king.
Oh, and he hits that. Yeah, give him the king. Give him the king. Put
I
that
see
king
a
on the
king.
table. One time for Joe.
No, nice.
Nope.
Oh well.
Joe's out. Fifth place.
Fifth place. That's
We're down to
pathetic.
4. I'm fourth out of the 4. I'm on the bubble and 3 get paid. Oh, I'm actually not on the bubble.
Yeah, one more.
It's one guy with 2.8 million, and then I have 600,000. There's a 350 and a 4. So I'm actually in second place, but all 3 of us are very low
I'm going to
staked.
screen now.
I'm getting queen here, small blind, so I'm just gonna call.
So now,
Oh, I flopped the ace, and I got the queen of
all
spades. I'll check first, but I'm got a
right,
dominant
let's
hand
see
right
how
here.
this plays out, and then I'll finish the story. All right.
I'm gonna bet right here just to make it look like
Everyone
a
needs to bet
bluff.
something. Let's see how this goes.
I don't need to. I wanna look like I'm bluffing.
And it doesn't matter. Their hands are all too weak. Every pot is valuable right now, though. Now, a personal goal. I went 3 months without drinking any alcohol.
Oh, that's
This
right. Yeah.
game was it was Wednesday, and I just had to get through the rest of that weekend, and then I had done 3 months. So her friend was like, she came up to me and was like, "Sorry, our friend spilled the cheese on you here," and she bought me this beer, this freaking majestic beer cup, like, and I had it in my hands, and I was like looking at it. I was so close to just
That's funny.
chugging it right there. I'm like, uh, I quickly give it to my friend here, dude. Take this. I give my getaway.
If it was me, if it was the start of your goal, I would have just went for it and drank it. But if you're near the end of the goal and you're almost
Exactly.
at the goal, then you may as well
I was at the end
just
of the
finish it
goal,
off.
and I was like, so. But oh man, I wanted it so bad just because like it was such an awesome game and we were all in good spirits. So even though that shit happened to me, I didn't care. I wasn't mad or anything. Even it was just like, how can you be mad? Every time I'd been to a Dodgers game,
This guy's all in.
ooh,
He's got the. Oh fuck. He's gonna double
it's
up.
gonna double up unless.
All right. So we need Gollum to get knocked out. What's he got? About 400 grand.
I haven't been to a Dodgers game where they won in at least 2 years, maybe 3 years. So that was just even better because like every time I go to the games, we keep on losing. I felt like I was a jinx. I was making them lose. My Xbox
I
froze.
got ace 10 in the big blind. Oh shit, you're out of the
My,
party.
my my Xbox just froze. I'm gonna have to leave. I'll still be on the air. I'll just be away from you for a minute.
Well, I don't know. I think Joe is fixing his audio right now, but I'm just gonna keep the broadcast going. He got kicked out of the Xbox party, but I'm pretty sure he's still connected to us online.
Yeah, I'm still online. I know you can't hear me, Andy, but I'm just gonna reset my Xbox and then I'll talk to you again.
Oh shit, just something's up. Joe's Xbox now. Anyway, for those who are watching, I am small blind Queen Jack. This guy just went all in, so I'll get out of the way. There he is.
Okay,
Joe,
there you
what
go.
happened?
Yeah, my Xbox froze,
That was weird.
and I had to reset it.
Well, it's really weird, and it's a really tough position because you were still connected to the broadcast, and I'm sure whatever you said still recorded,
Exactly.
but I couldn't hear you through that because I've got you muted on the broadcast.
Yeah, I know you couldn't hear me, so it's like, I'll just give it a minute.
So it's a weird position.
I know they can't live without Andy's voice for 30 seconds.
Over the air, but I can't hear it.
It's okay, then I'm more important. No, right now you are, because you are in 4th place. I mean, in the top 4. I can't see the numbers very well on your screen, but good luck with your all-in.
I got pocket sixes.
Good job. I hear you through the headset.
I'm talking about through your computer.
Yeah, through the computer. It's more clear through the headphones, but yeah.
Well, here's what I worry about. We probably should have tested this. Everything that I say going through those computer speakers might be getting picked up with your mic because you didn't get an actual microphone.
Oh yeah,
See what I'm
maybe.
saying? And it's gonna make like major feedback.
Yeah.
Like it
After
would
this
feedback
game,
enough to the point where it would probably ruin the audio.
if you want, we could pause the recording and check it, and then keep going.
Maybe. Yeah. Well, we won't stop the hangout, but we'll just have to
No,
stop
yeah,
the,
just the
audio.
recording, the audio recording. I can rewind it and see how it turned out. In the meantime, you can finish your tournament, and then we'll just do another one.
Right. I've got the 5 here. I'm in against the big stack.
Oh wow! Actually, I'm still able to spectate your game. Sweet.
Oh, I got Jack 5. I got 2 pair. I just turned 2 pair. I'll go ahead and make a bet.
Awesome. My Xbox froze, but I'm still able to spectate the game. Yeah, isn't that cool?
Really?
Because I just turned the Xbox off and I turned it back on, loaded the game up, it put me back into spectator mode, right back here.
Ha! Did it really? That's weird as
No,
fuck.
I'm glad.
Hey, I'm up over a mil. I've got 1 mil. The top hat guy next to me has 950. Gollum has 6.
He's all in.
The big stack is down to 1.6 million. So actually, the big stack has lost about half his stack.
That's what he does with my chips. A bunch. Successful. Nope, foul.
Alright, now the Gollum. Give me work for it. 200,000 now is the blinds. So all of us have about 5.
Whoop a free roller. So I want to change the topic now. Because I'm really hyped up. This is what I'm most hyped up for right now. It's time. It's finally time. This Saturday, Machida fights for the UFC Middleweight Championship.
Why are you so hyped up about stupid Machida, dude? He used to be good. Let me say it again. He used to be good.
Not only do I think Machida is going to win the title, but I'm going to be at Wild Wings, the same place I was when he won the title from Rashad Evans this Saturday, and I want to see history repeat itself and have
you gonna listen?
him win the title all over.
Listen.
Because I'll rebut all your shit. I'll tell you why he's good.
No. If he wins the title, that just takes away from Weidman having beaten Silva. That means Weidman isn't even that good. If he beats Weidman for the title, what does that say about Weidman beating Silva? I don't want to feel like Weidman is garbage. I want to feel like he's the champ.
Yeah, I know. Well, there's a term called MMA math, and a phrase also that styles make fights. Anderson lost his fights, but this is like the way he lost them, not to mention the fact that he's older. He's a lot older. He's older than Machida. That's part of it, too. You know, Anderson's like 38 years old. He's almost 40. Machida is a bit younger. He's like 33, I think. Something like that.
Machida used to be good.
He didn't used to be good. He's still good. The problem, he has his flaws, but he's really good. And now he's at middleweight. He's gone down a weight class now that Anderson Silva is, essentially retired. Silva might come back. They're talking about him fighting Nick Diaz, believe it or not. I don't think that's going to happen, but they're talking about it. Who knows if for sure if he's going to come back.
I give up on the UFC ever want to do a goddamn super fight. I get so
Yeah,
mad at them.
kidding.
They talk now about Pettis versus Aldo. Pettis versus Aldo would be fucking amazing. They have so much talk about these would-be amazing fights, and when do they ever happen? And it's a shame that we never saw GSP versus like anybody
Well,
versus
that
Silva or
one,
something.
Aldo versus Pettis,
That's a fucking
that's Dana
shame.
White's fault that didn't happen. So,
You only have they're all Dana White's fault. Listen, you only have a limited window of when these fighters are in their prime
Yeah.
and they're not like too broken down to, and then that window of opportunity closes and then history looks back and you'll never know who would have won if they fought each other. It's
Yeah.
fucking sad, dude.
so the reason Aldo versus Pettis didn't happen is because Dana White insisted that, like, if you guys fight each other, then one of you has to go to the other's weight class and fight for that title, and you have to relinquish your title.
Why can't they meet in the middle?
He wouldn't let him do a catch weight. So neither one of them's gonna relinquish their title. That's stupid, Like they can't do that. Their manager would never let them do that anyway. Why would you give up your title?
Listen, they wouldn't be relinquishing anything.
That's what he was saying.
They wouldn't be relinquishing anything. No, listen, they wouldn't, because not if one of them, whose ever weight class is hosting it, goes in with the mentality, I'm gonna win. Then he's not getting.
Yeah, we like to think that it's that way, but it's like
But
an
yeah, I mean,
unnecessary risk,
right.
I mean, that's unfortunate. I can't blame him for not accepting those conditions. I mean, I don't see why they couldn't just Anderson Silva took some side fights at light heavyweight while he was with middleweight champ. I mean, why
Exactly.
can't Aldo Pettis
Yeah,
just have a catchweight super fight? What's wrong with that? Ridiculous.
Right.
That's the only super fight where both fighters were actually both on board and were going to do it, and then the UFC would.
Right.
Like with GSP and Anderson Silva, GSP just wouldn't do it, I mean, he's the lower weight class. He didn't want to go up and risk that, obviously. It makes sense, but and Anderson and Jones wouldn't fight each other. Whatever, I don't want to talk about super fights anymore. Like you said, it's so frustrating, you just give up on it. So now Weidman has a chance to, kind of show if his Anderson Silva wins really were fully legitimate or not. Like, they were both really short, so there's still a lot of question marks with him. But he's really, really good. Like, he's a really good Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu guy, but that's not how he's been winning his fights lately. He's been winning with, the stand-up. So
I can't
and he's
hear
got
you
a
through
really
the
big-
Xbox now anymore.
I think he has the reach advantage over Machida also, and he's
still in
got
the
power.
party?
I'm
Yeah,
still in
you
the
are.
party.
I
Good luck.
can't hear you talk to the Xbox.
He's got a straight draw. Wow. Unless a Miracle 4 comes, he's not getting shit. Good job.
I just doubled up.
There you go. I mean, lagged out of the party for a second there.
On my end, you were in the party and I couldn't hear you talk.
Yeah.
I had to quit the party.
So, I just rejoined.
That was weird. So now the Big Stack lost all his money. He's down to half of a blind since I doubled up through him on that last
He
hand.
went all in.
He's
on a
not,
touchdown
I'm not even kidding. The three of us have equally distributed his stack between us. So I have 1.1, the other guy has 1.1, and Gollum has 1.8. And the guy over there, the Big Stack previously, has 100,000, and the big blind is at 2. He's all in for half a blind.
So, what's the deal? You just don't like Machida at all, or what's the story? Machida's my favorite UFC fighter.
He's overrated. He used to be underrated because he was great. Now people still suck his dick.
Like, really, what has happened that's where he's not great anymore? Like, he isn't. He's the same as he was before, essentially. The problem is his style has drawbacks to it. Like he's very, you know how they always say elusive.
Oh, fourth place is out. I'm in the money. My cash out streak continues.
Yeah,
Joe.
new job.
Thanks.
You know you're the bottom stack. You're one double up away
No,
from the
it don't
chip
matter
lead.
anymore. I'm in the money.
Yeah. And
Playing aggressively too.
you're playing. The other two have not been very aggressive compared to the guy who got
I just
knocked
got all
out.
in. What are you
So
talking
aggression. Not you. I'm saying compared to the guys like who had the chip leads and were too aggressive.
Oh,
blew their
right,
lead.
right. I got pocket tens on the small blind.
All right, let's see. You know what's awesome? I can see your chip stacks on this screen. Isn't that ridiculous?
Oh yeah, through.
Normally I can
There you
spectate
go.
that.
That's
Now,
cool.
if I reset my Xbox and just rejoin, I can spectate.
Oh, you can see it on the spectate? I thought you meant you could see it through the
No, now I can
hangout.
see it on my screen. I didn't. I just checked. I can see everything.
That's awesome. Maybe they put out an update.
Oh yeah, maybe that's what it is. But yeah, I can see it now.
That's
Oh.
cool. Next time I'm spectating, I'm gonna try that also. I'll restart my Xbox if I have to.
But I didn't even check before restarting my Xbox, so maybe I could without even having to do that because I
Right,
I never thought it normally doesn't work. Anyway, Machida's the underdog in this fight in the odds. I haven't been betting on fights, by the way. I've been making
Underdog.
fight picks
You know why he's the underdog?
because Weidman is the champ and he's undefeated and he's on a real.
Because everyone in Vegas knows that he can't win against superior opponents. He can beat up on guys that are like top contenders, but not actual champs.
Like he's only truly been starched twice, you know. And that was to Jones and to Shogun, who were in championship fights. So
Right. He's not better than Jones, and think about it, he's not even better than Shogun, dude.
he did better than Rampage. He just was a little too tentative in the first 2 rounds.
What does that mean? Who's Rampage? Where's he at right now?
I mean, Rampage may be past his prime right now, but he's definitely one of the most accomplished light heavyweights of all time in MMA. You might want to rethink that.
Okay, so and my question was, hold on. My question was, where's Rampage right now? And you brought up what he's done in the past. I said
their
Machida
career has
used to be
go.
good too.
I mean, doesn't change the fact that
Okay,
he's a lot.
does that mean? What does that mean? Machida deserves a title fight right now because he was good 8 years ago?
Fought Rampage.
Think about what your logic you're giving me right here.
He fought Rampage years ago. I mean, it doesn't matter right now. Not right now. It's irrelevant. When he fought him, he was still at the top.
Okay, and he lost to Rampage years ago, and now it's years later.
Bad decision, but I'm saying.
And now he's supposed to get a title fight because he beat up on I don't remember
I know
the
you're
guy's
trying
name.
to be
Top contender?
confrontational with me about it, but listen to me. I mean, you're completely wrong.
I'm making valid points here, Joe. Every point
Not
I
a
made is valid.
because I have a counter for every point.
Oh
you
yeah. All right, let's look up the top 10 in the fucking light heavy, or I mean the whatever. The
I mean,
weight
as
class
far
is.
as the rankings go, the weird thing about the light heavyweight division is it's in a really bad place right now. All the top light heavyweights of the world, all the best of all time, have all just passed their prime. So Shogun's really past his prime now. Henderson's really past his prime. Rampage is actually out of the UFC. He really just, I don't know what to say. He lost.
Do you mean Dan Henderson?
Dan Henderson? Yeah. I don't even
I
know
thought you
where
meant
they.
Ben Henderson. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
He fought at light heavyweight, but he's still in light heavyweights.
Google.com. Google.com. Here we go.
Did knock out Shogun.
UFC rankings.
So the rankings are weird now because they're trying to get a bunch of new guys in the light heavyweights rankings, but the problem is there's nobody. There's pretty much nobody except for Gustafsson and Teixeira. Jimmy Manua is doing good, but he had to get sacrificed to Gustafsson, so now he has a loss. Tahuna.
So who did Machida beat? Belfort?
Machida dropped to middleweight, and he defeated
Who did he beat?
Munoz, and then he defeated Musasi. Belfort's the next gun in line for a title shot, but the problem is Belfort.
So he beat.
out of the title.
Hold on. So Machida's better than rank 7. So Machida's better than rank 7. That's all you're saying.
Actually, no, I don't. I don't even think Machida being ranked. I don't think because I don't know how the rankings are, but he doesn't have very many fights in
That's
middle.
actually the more I look at it, that's a really weak division now.
Middleweight's
No wonder
gotten
Silva had the
better.
whole division cleaned out. It's
It
not
is
better.
definitely.
Dude, you got
It's
Belfort ranked
definitely
number 2,
better.
who's
Do you
like
have any idea
needs
how bad
testosterone
Middleweight was
replacement.
before?
Machida, dude, if Machida's your 3, your whole division needs an upgrade, dude.
Listen,
That's like they need some guys to fucking.
some of the guys that Anderson Silva fought while champion were such poor competition compared to other divisions. He's fought
Yeah, you're
Travis,
right. No, I'm not
Patrick
saying that.
O'Day, Alex Latis. The middleweight division was horrible before. It's better now than it's ever been ever. I mean, this is not even contestable.
Don't give me that. Don't give me that.
So much
Better
better
than it's ever been.
The only problem is that Vitor Belfort might be
You know
gone
who's
because of TRT being
Oh.
gone. It's outlawed now.
You know who's good? Oh yeah.
But he's still
You know
gonna
who's
fight.
good in that division right now? God damn it, Joe. You know who's good in that division right now? Luke Rockhold. That's who needs a fucking
Yeah.
fight.
Even more reason why the division's better now than it's ever been before. Now Rockhold is in there and Jacare.
No, we
on
just named one. We just named one good fighter. One. And he's not even getting the shot. Why is he not? Who's he fighting next?
But the problem is he pulled out of the title fight because of the TRT thing. It was going to be him fighting for the title this Saturday, or not this Saturday originally, but he was going to be the one.
Give me
All
an
right, good luck.
Hit me with an 8. Hit me with a 7.
Oh man.
He's got a diamond. Fuck. Black 7 or 8.
So is that it?
All right. Good
Game.
game. I took second.
But middleweight was always having. Part of the reason Anderson Silva fought light heavyweights during his reign is there was no contenders at middleweight, and
Yeah.
Sonny came through and
I know that.
all their best guys because he's a really good wrestler, and there are no wrestlers in that division. All the wrestlers that would be at middleweight drop down to welterweight because they're just monsters. So, but middleweight now has a lot of contenders. Now they've got, like I said, Rockhold, as good as he is not even next in line for the title shot. I think he's having the rematch with Jacare, actually, which is a sick fight. So they're the two best contenders right now, basically, and they're now going to fight each other.
All right. Who's making this next table?
Oh yeah, so I'm still in the air here, but I'm having
All
trouble
right.
with
Anybody who?
parties. Like,
Joe, I can't hear you talk. Anybody who's listening, we're still
trying to
trying to
join
get
it.
this part of things.
I can't
Right
get
now, I
it.
can't hear you.
Yeah, and you got to join mine. Okay, are you in now?
Yeah. Well, I don't know what happened, but we're connected.
Yeah, it wasn't letting me join you.
Yeah, everything's all fucking broke on this shit, dude. This is so bullshit. If we could play in the same house, we would.
Yeah.
Hey, my bankroll's at 2.8 mil.
Congrats. All right.
Thanks.
All right, let's do another one. Let's do one more.
Who's making it?
What inning? You can make it this
Oh,
time.
it's the 7th. Yeah, we get time to one. Indians better win, dude. They gotta put something together here.
Did you want to try making it, or do you want me to make it again? Because maybe it'll be better if you make it.
Let me create it, yeah.
All right. So, middleweight. The reason Machida is getting the shot is because he's more qualified than some of the other guys. I'm surprised, though. I'm happy he's getting the shot, but I admit I'm even surprised because he was so successful at light heavyweight. So when he dropped down, it was like a really big acquisition. So now he's got 2 wins at middleweight. Rockhold lost to Belfort, but that was Vitor Belfort with an epic hit. Like to me, that shouldn't have lowered his stock so much because he destroyed his next two
But
opponents.
wasn't that in Brazil?
Well, that was in Brazil.
Because he's not allowed. Listen, Bellator's right now not allowed to fight in Vegas with that TRT shit, which means he's probably done. His career might even be over. He had one fight where he was looking like a 20-year-old, but like that was in Brazil. So
Yeah.
he's technically not allowed to fight, even though he's ranked so high. Think about it. That means wash out the Belfort thing. Rockhold is actually still a beast. You see what I'm saying?
Oh
He
yeah.
lost to a guy that's on some stuff that's not legal up here, but is down there. It's
Oh,
really,
now he's
it's not like,
legal either.
it's a gray
So
area.
that's-
It's
yeah.
part of the whole thing of it's still a emerging sport. They don't have, you know what I mean? So
Oh. No, it's gonna get that. The thing is, Belfort wasn't cheating. It was legal what he was doing. He was on TRT and it was legal.
I know.
But
That's
now
what I'm
it's
trying to
illegal.
say. But he also might not. Well, he also might not ever get a fight.
Yeah, last we heard, he does still want to fight, but he couldn't make the title fight because he had to get the stuff out of his system, and he can't just do that
Right.
immediately.
And then if he,
So
but think
I
about,
guess
but
that's
think
what's gonna happen.
about it. If it's out,
We don't know. I know, I agree. That's the question. But while it was in his system, he was unstoppable. I mean, his head kick, he set UFC records on that streak. I think he got. Yeah, but anyway, he beat Rockhold. That's why Rockhold's not getting the title shot. Because Rockhold was the champion. Um, maybe, but it's not. Time's against Vitor. He's older now. He's getting older, and Rockhold is in his prime and probably getting better. So Rockhold was a slight favorite when he fought Vitor in that fight. So I mean, I was pretty surprised that Belfort beat him like that easily. Like it was, he didn't just. It's the same way when Anderson lost to the flying scissor heel hook against Chonin. Just he lost in a spectacular fashion. Like that's just not something you would ever bank on happening. And that's how he beat Rockhold with that crazy kick. Great. Oh yeah, okay, let's try it out.
Alright, this is yet another test. Test episode 00.
Yeah, I'm checking it right now.
My name's Andy Ranton.
I'm Joannis.
Alright, let's get started.
So it does pick up your voice too. It did at the beginning. So I want to mute you on my laptop. Right? That's it. Yeah.
Dude, this is so weird because I didn't hear anything.
I heard it.
You recorded though.
Good. Yeah. I am looking for it. Let's see.
So we're live on the air.
Mute microphone.
We're gonna do up some Full House poker tonight, and
Yeah.
watching the Indians versus the Dodgers. Oh, you didn't wear your jersey?
Right click it, right?
Yeah.
And then open volume mixer.
No, I didn't wear my jersey.
Oh, I could
Backlight.
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it's okay. I'm a fan at heart, so jersey's not necessary. I do have my jersey
Just mute it.
right here.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I
I
can't
know
wear it
what
anyway
you're
because
saying. I'm
he's not
on it.
playing today.
What is he not playing for?
Oh no!
We are, in case no one realized, you're watching back on recording. We are watching the Indians.
So it would be Oh, here it is. Wave pad sound. Or wait.
You guys got it too wrong.
Yeah, none of those. So let's. So.
Oh man, you did.
Okay. Yeah. Well, wait, no, we're in the Hangout still, aren't we? Oh no, you're on. You're not on it. Okay. Do we need to start that new? Because I'm on the air still. Should I hang up?